here. Thank you so much for joining me. I appreciate all of you. Om Shawtee Devi Namaha. Thank you so much for liking and subscribing. It really helps me out. Don't forget to check out my website, paradoxastrology.com. Book your consultation today. I can help you with anything. And if you would like more exclusive occult videos that I don't post on YouTube, consider subscribing to my Patreon. It also helps to support this channel. Okay, let's get into this video about the Mars transit in Libra starting on September 13th, yesterday. So this video is going to be a little bit late, but definitely worth it. Now, Mars here in Libra is fighting for equality, freedom, fairness, and it's making an aspect to Saturn, a 6/8 aspect. And Saturn is in Pisces, which is the homeless, immigrants, civil servants, older people, people who rely on government services. Here, Mars will have to learn to be fair and balanced rather than aggressive and domineering, because Venus will also be transiting in Leo for this month. This transit happens until October 27th, but just for September, we will have Venus in Leo, also with Ketu. So if Mars tries to push relationships too far, it can cause a breakup or a split, especially around the beginning of October. This can be due to being too critical, as Sun will be in Virgo at this time, or too egotistical. There'll also be an event anywhere between the 20th to, I think, roughly the 24th. Violence can occur because this Mars-Saturn aspect will start to be exact. So Mars is already in Chitra Nakshatra, but now it's on the side of Libra. Because of this aspect onto Saturn, it's showing us that there is a challenge and transformation happening. 6/8, challenge, transformation. This is where Mars, where our actions and courage must go through an extreme amount of testing, like a diamond that must go through pressure in order to become the beauty that it is, sought after. This testing will require patience and can cause frustration as it's aspecting Saturn, but it will ultimately lead to a transformation. This is the architect. This is buildings that you see that are very beautiful in design, but some can collapse and trigger problems. This intensifies the matters of war, as this rules weapons, and these wars can be seen in our relationships, as this will put it to the test. This can happen in court cases. Arguments and even violence can happen. Good for engineers, which require action and precision, but also working in partnerships. There is a possibility of humiliation that happens in this nakshatra if your creations are too ahead of its own time, that people cannot understand it. Or if you had a really big ego and you thought that you knew it all, someone will come along to show you that you did it and they know a lot more than you, to help humble you. It's good for engineers that require precision and action, and also good for working in partnerships if you're not too domineering. This is building something using the power of Maya and illusion, which can mean deception in warlike matters, or it can be the beauty of art, fast fashion, art, design. People wanting to look perfect by going under the knife. There's a transformation happening for those in theater, those who use heavy machinery, and buying new clothes or jewelry can happen. Watches, for example. With this aspect of Saturn, this may be because some are broken or lost. It's a good time for landscaping, graphic design. There can be backlash to the advertising industry and those who work in herbology. There can be maybe certain herbs are taken off the market, for example. A good time for crafts and projects that require an analytical mind. Remember, Saturn is in Pisces, so it can show an ending for some of these things. It's a good time to make changes to your health, as health matters will force you to change. Good for spiritual matters as well. Then on September 23rd, it goes into Shawtee. So this is where Mars is fighting for freedom, actions taken to be more independent and having the courage to do so. This is ruled by Rahu, where Mars will be amplifying its urge to fight and become a rebel now. This can be like Hanuman, where it's for dharma, for righteousness, or this can be for violence and control, depending on your level of consciousness. This is when Mars will be making almost a direct 6/8 aspect onto Saturn, which shows a transformation and conflict to do so. Some may feel restricted, and this is why they're rebelling. This is the nakshatra with no boundaries, and Saturn is trying to create boundaries. Now, Saturn is exalted in Libra, but that's because its boundaries are made by the individual. But here, it's like the boundaries are trying to be made for the collective, and the collective doesn't like that. It wants independence. Also, boundaries are not well created in Pisces, which is an ocean, in spirituality, in isolated places, hospitals, homelessness, immigrants, foreigners. This is where it's trying to create these boundaries. It is best not to tell anyone of your plans of independence here and move in silence. There may be frustrations, patience, and perseverance is required, but you can do so on your own and it will transform you. Balance is key here for relationships. Some may take action to be free of certain ones. On the 24th, Moon will conjunct Mars, and then we can see some violent acts occur here. It can be destructive in the matters of weather as well, tornadoes, cyclones, hurricanes. Strikes are very possible here with working people and unions. Extreme violence is very possible, especially because Rahu is in Purva Bhadrapada, which can be an agenda. And that will be dealing with all kinds of business people and tradespeople, musicians as well. The aviation industry, there could be some strikes there. Pilots, dealing with education as well. Lawyers, judges, politicians, entrepreneurs, and transport industry, there could be some strikes, and government-related professions. Then on October 12th, then Mars goes into Vishaka, and there's a balance between two extremes, which is Indra, which is water, and Agni, which is fire. And then Mars here is bringing more fire. This is translated into two branch or a forked branch, like a fork in the road, having to go in a separate direction, a split in direction that's presented to us. And for Mars, this is presented to him. And this will be better for Mars as it's no longer making a direct 6/8 aspect. This is the nakshatra of marriage. So with Mars here, some people can be working on their marriage due to conflicts, as Venus will be in Virgo, which is 12th from the sign, showing these conflicts can be also verbal. The good news here is that there is a mutual exchange between Venus and Mercury, which will give strength to endure these conflicts. It is good for achieving goals, especially involving leaders, communication, learning, or education. This is ruled by Jupiter, and Jupiter will be transiting into Cancer, where it gets exalted on October 18th. So on this day, the focus is on debt, it's on money, challenges, enemies. There will be an urge to spend money quickly, but gains can also be coming in. It is important to watch our words and not to be too aggressive. Jupiter will be in the 10th house, and this will give many opportunities of good luck in career matters, especially in partnerships, overseas, or spiritual pursuits. This is where we triumph over demons. That could be your own demons, internal demons, or that could be external demons, depending on your level of consciousness. This is where we take action into achieving a goal by any means necessary, which we must watch out for some who may not take the righteous path. Some relationships can see problems due to cheating or alcoholism. Obsessive negative thoughts are possible. Crime involving alcohol, bar fights, people in the media speaking harsh words, immigrant officials acting very aggressively, attacks on prostitutes, violence with religious fundamentalists. And that will involve a lot of to do with the alcohol industry, bars, liquor industry, fashion, actresses, anyone using speech for their job. Also soldiers, dancers, criminals, mafia. There could be a lot of crime during this time, and police being involved. And also there can be some type of revolution involving the military. So that's just a little bit about what I see. I thank you so much for watching. Appreciate all of you, and I'll see you in the next one.